My dad fought in a war. Last night, he fought to see me perform. My dad never liked crowds. He said they made his skin crawl. They were too loud, too unpredictable. He'd come back from Afghanistan with scars you couldn't see. And even though I was little, I could tell the world overwhelmed him. We never went to the movies, the fair, or even the grocery store together. And he never, ever came to my school events. Not because he didn't love me, but because just stepping into a crowded auditorium sent him into fight or flight. I used to tell my friends he worked late, but I knew the truth. He would just sit in the car, hands shaking, trying to convince himself to walk in, and never could. It hurt, even though I knew it wasn't his fault. So when I got the lead in the school play, I didn't even ask if he'd come. I just told him the date and tried not to sound too hopeful. The morning of the play, I guess my mom could tell how sad I felt about my dad. She told me, "You never know. He just might surprise you." The night of the play, I peeked through the curtains and nearly forgot all my lines. He was there, sitting in the front row holding the leash of a golden retriever in a red vest. His leg was bouncing, his knuckles were white, but he was there. I later found out he'd been secretly working with a service dog trainer for months, learning how to ground himself in crowds, how to breathe through the flashbacks, how to stop the spirals before they started. At first, he'd resisted the idea. He said he didn't want to need a dog to function, that it made him feel weak. But then he saw how disappointed I was after the last play I was in. He missed. That's when he changed his mind. My mom told me he hadn't missed a single session since. During intermission, he stood in the hallway, gripping the wall with one hand and the dog's harness with the other. When I came running out in costume, he looked at me like I was the bravest person in the world. I hugged him tight and he whispered, "I'm sorry it took me this long." And I said, "You're just in time. The dog's name is Murphy, and now he goes everywhere with us, even to get ice cream." My dad still gets nervous sometimes, but he's learning to live again. And I finally know what it feels like to look out at the audience and see the one person you've always wanted cheering just for you.